Hey Internet, Amnesiac back with another indie game, as you can see, titled IC, and also known as Ice World, apparently. Now this is currently an alpha. Obviously you can support the guys on Indiegogo and go to Inner Void, I guess, to discover how IC will be improved if you do actually want to see, have an idea of what kind of the final game is going to be like. I do know that the options button doesn't work, and I know there's no save system. So, okay. I thought this would just throw me into the game or something. How many stats do I get? Body represents the overall fitness of the character, affects the overall HP, how much weight can be carried, and is useful in different situations where a strong and agile body is required to survive. Oh, so that's the counter up there. Is that... Okay, so that also costs one. Mind represents how smart, cunning, and clever the character is. It affects experience gained and is useful in any situation where a quick mind can do the difference. Word represents the charisma and social attitude of the character. It affects the relationship with the party and is useful in any situation where a strong personality is needed. We're getting a Skype call here, or I'm making one. I turn that down. Hey, you gonna come play a game with me and a potential audience?
What?
I'm in the middle of a recording. Well, actually, I haven't even really started it. But you're coming along for the ride.
What do you mean I'm coming along for the ride?
Well, you're gonna be in the video.
Can I not?
I guess. So salty.
I'm not bothered.
Either way, I think if I have to make multiple characters, you'll be one of them. So, yeah, there's that.
Okay, so what do you mean I'm gonna be in the video though? Do you mean like you're making a character of me?
No, you're well, if I have to make more than one character, then probably, yeah. But, oh my god, I'm totally being, maybe, hold on, let's see what else.
You're such a weirdo.
There's only 3 character portraits. This guy's got glasses and a beard, so I'll go with him. Fights and hunts. God, can you type louder?
Shut up.
Oh, okay, so this is separate. Alright. Skill of fighting with melee weapons or unarmed, mostly useful during fights. Scavenge. Skill of building, searching for anything useful. Proves the loot while decreasing the chance of dangerous events. That sounds useful. Hunting. Skill. Straightforward. Traveling speed. I have no idea what this game is about, and I'm only going to be playing this once because it does not have a save feature. Speechcraft, the skill of using words to persuade others in dialogue. go 1 up on intimidation. Alright. Okay, no, so I just had to make 1 character.
Okay.
2 years ago, you lost your memory in a strange accident. Since that day, you were welcomed in a nomad family and lived as a nomad. Today, it's just like any other day. You are into a forest. Gotta love these indie games and their translation. Hunting with Jerome. Man, Jerome, get your shit together. One of your companions and
Are you recording already, honey?
Yeah, been recording. I recorded the introduction already.
I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Yeah.
You're always hungry.
I know. But I just finished work. It's like 1 a.m.
True. I mean...
And you're not normally awake by now. You're normally like in bed and we're talking on Skype on your phone.
Yeah, true. But I figured I should make a video so I can upload in the morning so I don't have to do one straight away when I wake up.
Okay.
Oh, this one's got a lot of reading. You wake up into, again, the word into, not in. You don't wake up in the woods, you wake up into the woods. Surrounded by... That's not grammatically correct, right? I'm not going insane. Right,
Wait,
Noni?
can you read that? Read it again.
You wake up into the woods. I mean, I don't know if that's grammatically correct. Can you Google if that's grammatically correct?
That's not.
I mean, it could be. Like, you go into, you wake up into...
Is this that when you're telling me that's Korean?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, because sometimes their wording's a bit different to ours, but if that's coming from like an English-speaking person's perspective, that's pretty shit.
Oh, I mean, I can guarantee that it's not English. It's usually these games are like Nordic or somewhere like this. Because this looks like a well-made game. It's in development. Surrounded by the snow and ancient trees, a cold wind is blowing on your face, and you suddenly feel that your arms and your legs are chilled to the bone. See, I mean, that's good English right there, but it's just the syntax, I guess. Okay. I click on the text. Oh, that's Jerome? I was honestly expecting him to be black. Little disappointed that he's not. You feel a gentle touch on your shoulder. It's Jerome. Oh, it's Jerome that woke you up. The bait you set up 2 hours ago finally lured a beast. Wake up. We have prey on sight. He smiles at you and keeps talking. Come on, don't be lazy and wake the fuck up. That's Jerome's voice.
What?
Because he's white.
Honey, that is not a voice.
That's Jerome.
That is not. Okay.
It is. It really is.
You.
It's Jerome.
It's like an older version of you, just being a weirdo. Like
I'm an older version of me. You still feel confused and the white glowing snow dazzles you, but you soon manage to get on your feet. The old man is watching you with a friendly smile, just waiting for your brain to start to properly work again. I mean, to be fair, I didn't choose an age in this game, and I would have liked to, and I would like to be older than this guy because I look older. My portrait looks older than this guy. What's up? Give me a second. And why did I come? What's up, I guess? Look at that majestic deer. Oh shit, Steve Irwin is coming out. Today might be our lucky day.
You're like now making fun of your own.
Yeah. No, I'm making fun of Steve Irwin.
But that's kind of messed up because he's Australian.
So?
You don't see me making... Oh, actually, no, I would make fun of New Zealand, and that would be John Key, our Prime Minister.
Yeah, okay.
Carry on, loser.
You're damn right. I agree, my friend. It's been months since the last time we ate some deer. Let's get ready. Let's wait for it to come closer. We'll see. Let's be quiet. What should we do? Should we go for it? Should we let it come closer?
Honey, my motto for life has always been go hard or go home. So
Alright, we're gonna go hard. Alright.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think it would have mattered. The deer gets closer, lured by the bait you placed some hours ago. It's a truly majestic beast, and it could possibly provide food for several days. Do I let Jerome shoot it, or do I shoot it? I got my bow. I did choose to be pretty proficient with a bow. I put 3 points into bowmanship. I could let Jerome shoot it because I did just wake up. Fuck, I'm gonna... Nah, I came with him. I'm gonna let him take the shot. So if he misses, it's his fuck up. Why did I get a fucking email? God damn it. Alright, Jerome slowly raises his bow and prepares an arrow. As you want, lazy man. I don't fucking know.
I'm a little concerned about you right now, honey, but I'm just gonna let you do your thing.
Jerome takes some seconds to aim to the deer, then he shoots an arrow that pierces through the beast's neck. The deer emits a strangled cry. Something like that, probably. And falls on the ground and quickly stops moving. Oh yeah, that's pretty graphic. This is some nice artwork too. This is some good shit. I should screen share this so you can see this dead deer. Jerome turns to you with a large smile on his face. Not a bad shot, wasn't it? He puts away his bow and starts walking towards the carcass. You get closer to the deer. The majestic beast is dead and will provide days of food to your family. Let's take our dinner out of here. It's not even noon. Hector will have something else for us to do. You can be sure of that. Fucking Hector. Always got things for me to fucking do. You tie the deer to a strong pole and you head back to the camp. Jerome keeps talking for all the trip, still a little excited for what you're bringing back. Okay. Alright, the game just changed a little bit. Oh. Okay. Got like notifications up on the right side of my screen. It's so annoying. You're able to see the tents of your camp from a distance. You follow Jerome near his tent, then drop the deer on the ground. Well, we're going to eat fucking deer for dinner. Why is there swearing? I mean, I'm all for it, but I just...
They probably did it just for you, honey. Just so that you could swear and have an outlet for yourself.
I'm so glad. Because Jerome smiles and puts his hand on your shoulder. Oh, this is going to go Brokeback kind of shit, isn't it? My camera's out of focus. God damn it. Well, well. Suddenly Goran appears behind your back. You brought back a week of food. Goran looks like a necromancer motherfucker. He's like pale face, sunken eyes, goatee. I mean, he could be the literal embodiment of Satan right now. He's got a nice hat though.
I'm a little concerned about you and your fashion, honey.
Well, I mean, it's a nice hat. You didn't see it, so you can't judge.
I could judge from your taste. I could judge.
Oh, okay. Goran, where are the others? You see Hector coming out of his tent. He doesn't seem to be too well. They're hunting south of here. You know, Irma, she can't simply stand doing nothing. Now, should I ask if there's anything else we can do? I can say, hey, you look sick, you ugly fuck. He's not that ugly. He actually looks pretty cool. He looks like, Who's that guy from that movie? Anyway. Neither do I, so what do we have to do now? Or I can say nothing. I'm gonna tell him he looks sick. Oh, he's coughing. I'm fine. Hector coughs a couple of times before speaking again. It's just a cold, it won't kill me. Famous last words, right?
That's so weird.
Well, this deer isn't going to chop itself into pieces, so we better start doing that, and maybe we'll have some hours for another run. Let me do that. I'm stuck here anyway. My ankle still hurts, and I'd better not walk around. How'd you hurt your ankle, buddy? I'm already suspect of this guy. Don't trust him. Go for another run. This is Goran. Go for another run. Try to take as much food as possible. There's a long road ahead, and I don't want to lose time every See, you're just swearing every fucking day. Let's stock some food.
Just think it's all there for you, darling.
I know. Jerome looks at the sun. We have time, so I guess we could go for another run. Maybe you need some restroom. You should be careful at your age. I'm ready to go. Not that we have another choice. At least we won't get bored. I'm ready. Just don't get asleep. Just don't get asleep this time. That's proper English. I am the old one. I am the one allowed to sleep around at random. Okay. Come on, let's go. You take the lead this time. Alright. What are these options? I'm scared to click on them. Oh, I have a diary. Okay. Oh, okay. So
Well, somebody just got pulled over.
Where at?
I don't know, probably
are those sirens coming through here?
Probably like a block away from me. I just heard, "Brrr," and then you know how like they have like this wind down kind of sound? Someone just got pulled over.
Uh-huh. I guess I go over there again. Tutorial hunt. In order to start hunting, enter the forest area and press the hunt button in the right corner. Hunt. You're in a relatively open area of forest where it's easy to walk around. Quickly scavenge the area. It takes up to 2 hours, increases the risk. Scavenge the area. Takes up to 4 hours. Carefully scavenge the area. Takes up to 6 hours and decreases the risk.
Why would anyone do that?
Why would anyone do what?
Like, I'm all for salted caramel, okay? I'm all for it.
Okay, this is off tangent.
I just think it's super unnecessary that when you do... Because I'm watching this video about homemade ice cream, about how to do... And obviously all you got to do is, like, whipped cream. But this guy puts, like, I don't know, 2 tablespoons of salt into, like, this small, tiny bit of caramel condensed milk to make salted caramel ice cream. Like, that'd be just uncalled for. It's
just a preferred taste, I guess. You see a herd of deer in the distance. Use bow and arrows to kill the deer. You kill some deer and get lots of meat. I got 19 meat. That's so much meat. I'm gonna put all of that meat in my mouth.
Oh, you're making me hungry for like homemade. Oh my god, homemade burgers would be so yummy.
Alright, take everything. How many?
If people are gonna say this and they're gonna hear me, they're gonna be like, "This dude has a weird girlfriend."
Yeah, probably. Hey.
Wow.
Wait, there is no. There is.
I'm gonna record something one day, and then people are gonna be like, "You have a weird boyfriend." But yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
See,
maybe.
that's support and respect right there, honey. Unlike
sure?
you. Yeah, probably, hey.
Yeah, I am.
Rude.
You know I love you. Finally, I really need to take... So we killed some deer, we got some meat. Some big, juicy pieces of meat. I'm gonna put in and around my mouth, and totally no homo. I just walked back to camp, and finally I really need to take some rest. Jerome is old, he's crusty. I take a glance at the camp. Your companions are talking about taking care of the dinner. It seems everyone came back in safety. Goran approaches you. So how did it go? Oh, that's Goran. I thought the other guy was Goran. The other guy could possibly be Goran and the game's just fucked, but I'm just going to assume that that's Goran from now. Oh, I can already lie to them. I can say that it was a waste of time. Not too bad we booked that. No, we did really good. I'm not going to lie. Come near the fire. Dinner is almost ready. You'll need it for tomorrow. Hector seems to be eager to move as soon as possible.
Oh my god, what do people mean by this?
What?
Stunning new Final Fantasy Universe and Kingsglaive, Final Fantasy 15 in select cinemas from the August 27th. Featuring voices of Aaron Paul, Breaking Bad, Lena Headey, Game of Thrones, Sean Bean, The Lord of...
You have a phone call by the sound of it.
I do.
Alright, enjoy. You take your seat near the fire while the others greet you. Irma, Goran's wife, starts giving plates of cooked meat to the group. Let's all be thankful to our hunters for the meat we're about to eat. Hector coughs after finishing to speak. Goran, will you tell us where we are headed? Not far from here. Tomorrow we'll go scavenging in town. Find something useful for travelling. I mean, where are we going to end up after the long run? Where will we spend the winter? We will travel south, far from any common route. We must get away from the plains. Hector coughs again. The plains are becoming dangerous, and I'm not talking about the bandits' activity. There are more rumours about the Red Horsemen swarming around here. Red Horsemen? What does it mean? I'm tired of travelling without a purpose. We always stayed in the plains. Why should we travel to unknown lands? Don't worry, it's all snow and cold, just like here. You didn't miss anything special. I don't care what we do if the plain... Oh, there's a black person. That guy should be named Jerome. I don't care what we do. If the plains have become very dangerous, we should probably go away. That's probably what they did deliberately. I won't put my children at risk without a reason, and travelling away from any known route is risky, especially when the only thing we know is that we're going south. No need to worry about that. We've already been south of here, Jerome. Looks at you, and you should remember that. It is where we found you. It's not enough, we need a decent plan. Exactly. It will be a hard winter if we'll have to spend it walking on the mantle. Don't want to do that. I have 2 children. Hector seems quite annoyed. I already said that the plains are becoming dangerous. You don't want a Red Horseman clan to assault us and enslave the survivors, do you? It's better to walk on the mantle for the whole winter rather than facing them. The sooner we'll run away from them, the safer we'll be. Probably. It is the best solution. It is the best I found. I'm not eager to walk on unknown routes too, but at least we won't have to face the Red Horseman. Am I the only one with a working brain right here? We're running into the unknown. The unknown is better than certain death. Yeah, because no one ever got killed because he didn't know what he was about to face. Do as you like, but I already know we'll all regret this. Irma goes inside her tent before giving anyone the chance to say something. I'll talk to her. I'm worried too, but facing the Red Horseman scares me even more. She'll understand eventually. Hector coughs a little. Skip that. Nothing of importance happens during the rest of the evening. You eventually go to bed to prepare yourself for the next day. You wake up in the morning, hear some voices outside. Hector and the others are preparing the plan for the day. Okay, people, now we'll spread out in couples and search for anything useful in that small town over there. Let's see if we can find some tools, and we'll stay here with the children and guard our stuff. If anything happens, you scream. We'll go with Jerome. Goran, you'll go with Mark. Hector turns to you, and you will go with Demetra. I hope it won't be a waste of time. Goran puts it over. Tools and anything, but I won't complain if you bring back an assault rifle. It's a little ancient town, so there's a lot of buildings, and I hope to find something to scavenge, something left behind. Alright, depart. Oh my god, Demetra is Russian woman. Very strong jawline. Very strong forehead, eyebrows, face. Demetra nods, follow your lead. Okay. Tutorial, scavenge. To start scavenging, enter an area and press the scavenge button on the right corner. You find a small town. Carefully scavenge area takes up to 6 hours and decreases risk. Scavenge area takes up to 4 hours. Increases the risk. 4 hours. Find a store, but it's completely locked down. Get on the floor, try to pick the building's lock. Grappling hook. Successfully get on the roof and you're able to explore the building. What's that? A lockpick and a lighter. Alright. Go back before sunset. Can I not... Can I not scavenge again? Or something? After a couple of hours, you manage to reach others at the camp. Goran spots you from it and greets you by raising his hand. You can see the sadness on his face. What is going on? This is not easy to say. Goran takes a deep breath. Hector's badly sick. He passed out a few hours ago and is now in his tent, barely able to breathe. How is this possible? He didn't seem that sick. He's a proud bastard. He probably endured as much as he could. You see Jerome coming out of Hector's tent, his face painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector had been good friends for a long time. People gather around Hector's tent and Mark takes the word. How is he? In that same moment, Irma comes out of the tent. Jerome sighs, it's over. We couldn't do anything. Holy fuck, why didn't he say a thing about his health? You know Hector, he wanted us to go away from the plains and he didn't want anything to stop us. Goran stays silent for some seconds and he raises his head and speaks again. I will prepare the body for the funeral, you should go and take a break. People scatter around while Jerome comes near you and sighs again. You two are now alone. I met Hector more than 20 years ago and yet he said nothing. Not to anyone, not to me. He just died, leaving a mess behind. Tomorrow we'll need to vote for a new leader and it will be a mess. Everyone will discuss. I bet Irma will go crazy again, screaming and threatening people. I'm really sorry for your loss. Thank you, but he is not the first friend to die. I'm lucky to be old. Hopefully I won't see another friend's funeral. Need to be alone for some time. Call me when Goran has finished with the pie. Jerome walks away and sits alone, not so far from the camp. After some time, you're called by Demetra. Everything is ready for the funeral. All the people gather around a big stack of wood after making sure that everyone is there. Goran throws a lit torch on the pyre which slowly starts to burn, shrouding Hector's body in days of bright flames. Jerome has a sad face and says nothing. He just stands in front of the pyre and stays there even after everyone else is gone. You're tired and proceed to your tent, hoping to get a decent night's sleep. But a terrible scream wakes you up in the middle of the night. You see strange lights through the fabric of your tent and hear the noise of clogs stamping on the ground. Several guns firing as well. You are under attack by mysterious bandits. Engage in a melee. No, I don't want to engage in a melee fight. I'll go back. Oh, wait. Did I just fucking... Enemy receives 0... Group receives minus 79 HP and 8 morale points. You feel weakening and try to crawl on the ground, but with each movement you feel the pain all over your body. You try to stay awake, but as soon as your willpower weakens, you pass out. After that, there is only darkness. You don't know how long you stay unconscious. Strange dreams populate your restive dreams of a different place at a different time. Shiny tower going toward the sky, technology you've never seen in the White Wasteland, technology belonging to an ancient world which fell apart. During the dream, you hear a familiar voice. It's Jerome, and he's calling you, asking you to wake up. You finally realize you're dreaming, and this sudden consciousness brings you back to the world. Hey, wake up. Are you okay? What happened? Well, the situation's pretty messed up. Just take a look around you. Look around, the morning sun blinds you at first, and you're able to see that you and your mates are sitting on the ground, tired. You're not the only prisoners, and there are other people that seem to share your condition. Armed bandits are guarding the area. You can see many tents scattered around, and it's difficult to understand how many they are. Running away from them won't be easy. They have guns and everything else they need to keep us in place. You'll never... Who the fuck is that? Is that Bob Ross? We tried, but there's too many. They have horses and guns, and if they want us alive, I fear we'll all soon become slaves. Now they have to keep their eyes on more people, and it won't be hard for us to find an opening. I won't be beaten again just because someone wants to do something that's stupid. Oh, who the hell is that? She looks nice. They beat all of us, Joseph, but what should we do? Just wait here to be sold as slaves. What are you laughing at? Hello?
Sorry, Haiti B. I'm just. My friend could hear you on the phone. She's all like, "Shut up!"
Why didn't you mute me?
I don't know.
Dude.
Anyways, keep doing your thing.
Long story. So you know what happened, or you just weren't paying attention, or
What?
so did? Well, you said that you could hear me, obviously.
Yeah, because I had my speakers up, and she's like, "Be quiet, we're talking." Hey, pumpkin. Okay. Anyways, do your thing, honey. I'll talk to you shortly.
Oh, so you're still on the phone?
Yeah, I am.
Well, fucking mute me, genius.
Okay.
Long story short, we tried to run away during the night. They found us and beat the shit out of us. End of the story. We will have our chance. Unless you have a freaking genius idea, I'd like not to get beaten again too. Screw you, I'd rather die than being a slave. We're leaving. I don't know how, but we're leaving. The stranger smiles slightly. Sure, I'm really curious to see what you'll do. The bandit approaches you, and oh my god, he looks evil. It's like Logan meets Crowley from Supernatural. A bandit approaches you and starts screaming, "Shut the fuck up, all of you. We're moving now. Prepare yourself, it's going to be a long walk." You and all the other prisoners start walking with your hands tied along the bandits' caravan. They constantly watch you and you're unable to find a way to break free. Day after day you start to resign to your destiny. The bandits constantly watches over you and don't even allow you to talk among yourselves. You barely get to know the ones who share your destiny. Carlos and April are a couple and they were in the same group with Joseph when they got attacked and kidnapped. There's a young girl, Ava. She seems sad and never speaks. The only thing you're able to discover is that the bandits killed her family. But finally, after walking for several days through the White Plains, something happens. The bad thing is that it doesn't look like something good. Not at all. You see 3 people peacefully approaching the bandits. They don't look like common survivors. Even the bandits who assaulted you, despite their good resources, are not that well equipped. Polished and shiny weapons, high-tech equipment. All the bandits look at those 3 people with reverence and awe. You never saw someone so well equipped walking on the White Wasteland. A feminine voice comes from one of the masked soldiers. Proceed with the tests and let's move on. We have no time to waste. I'm sure they're good for your needs. Some prisoners are young and healthy. They are perfect for your needs. The woman slowly turns to face the bandit and stands still for a couple of seconds in an intimidating silence. We'll see. They approach you and the other prisoners and start using some medical equipment to take some of your blood. They take a sample from each of you. They go away, and after some minutes they come again. The mysterious woman looks at Goran and Irma, then nods at her two companions. Take those two and their children. They're the only ones we're interested in. Do what you want with the others. We have no use for them. They walk away, bringing Goran and Irma with them. Jerome tries to stand up on his feet and protest, but he gets kicked in the stomach and falls on the ground. The mysterious stranger leave, taking with them your companions. While they disappear into the mist, the bandits give you the order to stand up and prepare to walk. You're now walking just like any other day, with armed guards all around you. When you hear some screams coming from some bandits, you turn to see what's happening. At least 30 horsemen are charging the bandits, quickly descending from the top of a small hill. They're wearing red. They are the Red Horsemen, feared bandits and pillagers. The bandits start shooting at them, but the horsemen rapidly reach a position and start attacking your captors in close combat. Jerome screams before he starts running away. Let's go, now! You and the other prisoners start running away, while the bandits are too busy worrying about their own life. You keep running away from your captors while you hear bullets going towards you. One of those bullets hits Joseph on the chest and he falls on the ground. April stops running and kneels on her companion's body. Joseph, please stand up. Drag April away. While you pull away April from the dead body of her former companion, you hear Carlos' voice. For fuck's sake, run, he's dead, run! Someone keeps shooting at you, but the bullets pierce the snow around you without hitting anyone. You're too far to be an easy target. You see a tunnel's entrance ahead of you, and your group starts running toward it. You are getting far away from your captors, who seem to be too busy fighting the horsemen. You take a look behind you and see no one coming after you. The tunnel is quite long, but after a few minutes you finally see the light and the cold wind coming from the outside. Tracking the bandits. Okay. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm up there, okay. Gonna hunt? Why did they take damage? Interesting, okay. Torch, explosive grenade, grappling hook. Lockpicks, okay. Nice. Okay. Spot an old house and tell everyone to get inside. You should be safe and able to rest for at least some time. Well, we can stay here for the night. I don't think they'll come after us. Fine, let's see if there's something useful inside the place. The group starts to scavenge the place. It looks like someone's shelter, but it has clearly been abandoned years ago. Find some useful supplies such as a couple of handmade bows with some arrows, some very rusty blades, and 3 bandages that seem clean enough to be used. While Dimitri is preparing a fire, you see Eva speaking up. What shall we do now? We'll survive like we always did, one way or another. Jerome asking you to come near him with a gesture of hand, then you turn again your attention to Eva. we need to stay together. I'm not a child. I'm capable of taking myself. I'm sure of that, but that doesn't mean you need to be alone. Life out here is easy with someone looking at your back. You're treated like a children. I'm old enough to deserve some respect. Cool. And you will have it. Finally approached Jerome. He seems eager to talk to you. Know how it works with families and new people. We're here with 3 strangers, but this girl is clearly too young to have an authority on this matter. Me and Dimitri will just pretend that you were our leader before that shit happened. The tradition is that the newcomers accept the family leadership, and we can't say them that our leader died the same day the bandits attacked us. What's wrong, Suckums? We'll treat them as a new member of our family, and since there is an actual leader, that Carlos guy won't argue with that, or at least I hope so. Are you okay with that? Me, no, I'm too old for that. Don't have the resource. Alright, just remember to listen to old Jerome's advice, will you? Now let's go talk with our new companions. When everyone is gathered around a fire, Carlos begins what will be a long discussion. Fucking Carlos! Why wasn't he shot? He looks like Billy Mays. Is it Billy Mays that did the not the ShamWow? Bam! In the dirt? No, that's a different commercial. I don't fucking know. So what now? Do we know where we are? Yes, this is the Vale, a relatively enclosed territory not so far from where we got caught. And what shall we do now? I suppose we have to choose a new leader, don't we? It won't be necessary. We'll welcome you as newcomers and you accept our current leader. I can assure you that you won't regret this decision. So we are the newcomers now. I can accept that, but know that I won't shut up just because you say so. We want to be treated like family. Treated fairly. And you will. You can be assured of that. Good to know. So what shall we do now? April is certainly handling the death of her partner very well. Our friends are in the hands of some mysterious and incredibly well-equipped fighters who deal with local bandits for unknown reasons. We need to track them and hopefully save them. That won't allow us to free our friends, but also... That won't only allow us to free our friends, but also to discover who are those people and where they took their awesome equipment. They had everything that a survivor needs, and even more. I'm getting old, and it would be nice to finally live a decent life. But their direction is unknown to us. We can't just ask to everyone we meet if they have seen some super soldiers passing by. They might be one of those mercenary groups. They're usually rich and well equipped. We may not want to deal with them at all, actually. We can't ignore the facts that the friends got kidnapped either. Oh, it's a long little chatting sequence. They're all chatting to each other.
It's pretty piss poor. Like...
It's just building a narrative. Maybe Jerome has already something to tell us. The first duty is to survive. We need a track. I'm just going to start tracking some killers, willing a couple of handmade birds, and get back on our feet. Searching for them, just looking for them and our friends. I have a friend not so far from here, lives in a settlement called the Wind Tower. He's a weapon trader and maybe he'll know more about them. He deals with special stuff too, so if those mercenaries are locals, he may know them. Far is this place? A couple of days from here, pretty sure of it. People keep talking and you quickly discover that April and Carlos are a good company. Eva is a little more silent, but she seems to know enough about survival to not be a problem for your group. In the final game, you will be able to privately talk with your companions using the button on the top left of the map screen. Cool. You're traveling with your party when you start hearing some stranger noises. In a few minutes, the noises get stronger and you're able to understand their nature. Some people are animatedly discussing near an old house. Most of them are armed with melee weapons, but the one that seems the leader is talking to the other with a gun in his right hand. Why is the only option to approach? I want to shoot them from afar with my bows. I want to kill them and take their gun. Approach the strangers. Slowly walk towards the strangers. As soon as they see you, the man with the gun in his hand comes closer and addresses you. Oh my god, that face. He's like Patrick Stewart on meth. Greetings, fellow travellers. I don't know what brings you here, but since you didn't attack us, I hope you're honourable people. Well, am I dishonourable because I would have attacked them? Says something about me, I guess. Kind of where the man keeps holding his guns. What kind of trouble brings you here in the middle of nothing? Oh yeah, tracking one hell of a criminal. Man is pure evil and killed 3 of our people. Now he's hiding inside this house. Will you help us deal with him? He's armed and we don't want to kill more of us. Suddenly you hear a deep voice coming from the house. It won't be necessary. I'm coming outside to face my fate. A massive black man comes out of the house, carrying a little girl in his arms. He can clearly see the blood dripping from the girl's body and falling on the ground. The man with his gun and his people raise their weapons and fearfully draw back from the man. The mysterious man comes closer and you can see an expression of pure despair on his face. Are you happy now? You took the life of my little girl, and now you'll take mine too. How glorious and noble you are. And the bandit, or the guy, shut up, you filthy scum. You killed 3 of my brothers who brought this upon you. The black man falls on his kneels. He falls on his kneels, Noni.
Neil.
He's kneels. Do you have a kneel?
I do, actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where is your kneel?
They are the coolest thing out on the body. It's like the new rage.
I mean, but where? Where are your kneels?
You know where it's like in between your thigh and your foot.
Between your thigh and your foot. Very descriptive. 10 out of 10.
Right.
And the black man falls on his kneels and slowly lays the girl body on the shoulder. You can clearly see that she was
I got
shot.
skinny Pocky.
Oh my god, you and your Pocky.
Honey, it's Pocky.
That's what I just said. Why don't you tell them the whole story? Why don't you tell them how you captured me and my family, how you wanted to sell us as slaves?
I thought you were talking to me.
No. Don't listen to him. He's lying. He's a lying nigger and he should be punished for his crimes. That explains the bald guy. Dimitri is silent, but she is clearly disgusted by the scenes. I won't let you kill a man just because he's born with a darker skin. A criminal deserves no. I won't let you do that. What? Are you crazy? What does this mean? It means death for you and your companions, or attack the armed man without saying a word. Attack. Mysterious black man jumps on his feet and smashes the armed guy with incredible strength. Then he grabs the gun from the ground and starts shooting. You face a group of poorly equipped but quite threatening raiders. Why is my only option to engage them in a melee fight? I want to shoot them with fucking arrows. Enemy receives 0 HP and 0 morale. Group receives minus 9 HP and minus 1. Okay, here we go. One of your companion has fallen on the ground and is about to get beaten. Shoot at will to defend your companion. Fight to defend your companion. Defend your companion with your bow. I mean, these all sound pretty similar. I'm gonna defend my companion with a bow. Shoot at will. Is that like with a gun, I guess? Your arrow misses and your companion gets wounded. Oh.
Oh, she got a gold medal. Yay!
Use bows to attack enemy. Enemy receives minus 41 and minus 4 morale. Group receives minus 9. Okay. Receiving fire from the flanks. An enemy is shooting at you from advantage. Heavy fire. The bullets you fire miss the enemy. Enemy receives -1 HP. Okay. Use bows. Use a bow. Use bow. Try to run to a safer position. Use bows. Use your bow. I am really bad at shooting bows. Alright, we killed them. You killed every enemy. The fight is over. I did not take any damage. You take a moment to look around. Your companion and the black man are taking care of the fools who didn't escape when they had the chance. The fight is over and the black man is standing idle with his hands and clothes covered in blood. He's looking at the little girl's body without emitting a single sound. Was she your daughter? The man raises his eyes. His expression is no longer furious. On his face you can see only sadness and despair. He finally talks to you. She was. They took everything from me, everything. We've always been victims of racism, but no one went this far, not until we met them. What will you do now? I'll burn my beautiful child. His voice trembles and he starts to cry, and I'll stand there watching over her until I die. Or maybe you can come with us, live another day to fight against other people like them. Why don't you come with us? What you say isn't wrong, but I no longer have a purpose to survive. The legendary heroes may have the strength to fight even without a family, but right now I'm no more than an empty shell. You have nothing to lose. Come with us, and maybe you will find something else that can fit in your shell. You have nothing to lose but your life. Maybe it's wiser to see what lies ahead of you. Don't waste your life. The despair for vengeance and justice is enough to fill your shell for now, and only the fate knows what lies ahead of you. Man comes closer and watches you in the eyes. He's at least a foot taller than you, and his shoulders are incredibly wide. So be it. There's wisdom in your words, but please let me give my little child a proper burial. Man leaves, taking the girl's body with him, and after some time he returns to talk to you. My name is Mobolahi. Maybe. And I will do my best to help you and your companions. I don't know you, but you try to do the right thing, and that's enough for me. But I have a single request. Please respect my mourning and don't ask me to tell you what happened, or better pretend nothing happened at all. Can I understand that? Welcome in our family, Mobolahi. I hope you'll find a peace traveling with us. Yay! I got a new person. Find a small town. You find a little police station, appears to be completely locked. Try and pick the building. Alright. I got 99 something. This is 299. Can I no longer scavenge that place? Event. You're walking while you stumble on a solid object and fall on the ground. The object is a wooden box and inside you find lots of bullets. It's probably a secret cache left by a nomad. What should I do? Take some bullets, take all the bullets, or leave it untouched? I mean, someone just left it, but chances are I'll probably get attacked later if I take it all. I'm gonna take it all.
You'll get attacked.
You take a pack of bullets. It's 25 bullets. I mean, it's nothing to shake your head at. You kill some lynx and get some meat. Sweet. You arrive at the town and start looking around. There aren't a lot of buildings, but it seems a relatively unspoiled place. Jerome comes near you and lowers his voice, so you're the only one who is able to listen. Go with Carlos and April and check how they behave. Jerome turns and starts to peek everyone. We'll split up into groups and search for supplies in the buildings that do not look either too damaged or already looted 100 times. We'll take the northern area, and Eva and Demetra will help me see what's there. Our fantastic boss will go with our couple to check the southern part of this town. It's fine for me. However, looking for something in particular. Weapons or tools. Weapons. It's the time to check this building. That one looks promising. Sadly, without the proper tools, like a light source or a crowbar, it's not easy to find a place that has already been completely loaded. While walking across the town, you hear April's voice calling for you in colours. Found something interesting. Behind by the words, a strange looking building which seems to be taken. You get closer to the building, reach for the door's handle, you slowly open the door and follow the external light to go inside. Inside is full of dust. Looks like no one's visited the place for decades.
Grandma Tsunade.
Are you watching Naruto?
No, I'm on Facebook looking at
Tsunade's boobies.
Yeah. I just
Nice.
instantly knew who it was. It was Tsunade because of her boobs.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go get food, honey, while you do your game. Call me when you finish.
I'm probably gonna be wrapping it up. I've been playing it for a fucking hour. I was honestly hoping it would just come and say, "This is the end." But yeah, I can call you back when I'm done.
I'll wait for you on my phone. I'm gonna get food because I'm super hungry.
Alright. Get me something to eat as well, hey?
Alright.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye, honey.
Bye. Everything seems untouched since the soldiers died. Maybe they're wounded, maybe they ran out of food. Anyway, they've almost no flesh attached. It's hard to tell why they died. My god, are they ancient people? Light military clothes, no snow equipment, heavily decomposed bodies. They're either ancients or some of the first survivors. Bodies aren't much more than a little. You start searching around the things. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. Started with no weapons. Around here, somebody's already looted this place. Maybe it's a little time ago. Maybe they left something behind. They spent time searching the bodies, and then they managed to find 24 bullets and 3 pistols. They seem rusty but still working. No assault rifle was at least we'll be able to shoot back. Okay. Back us with another. Enjoy the back pain of the other, but we have nothing to do. Explore the building. Go through the door. Strange electrical. You can detach some parts from the rest, but hard to tell if there was something. Yeah, it takes some parts. You're unable to safely remove the electrical parts from the device, and you break them while doing so. Yeah. Alright. At least we didn't waste the time. Got some guns. A little lucky, our fearless Eva right here sneaked into a building through a little hole and found some useful things inside. Told you I'm a capable survivor. I had a good teacher. Anyway, she found some nice stuff. An old gun, decent crowbar, and rope. Didn't find much. Good for healing. Found some weapons, at first 3 guns and a hunting rifle hidden inside a house. Sadly, we didn't find anything of use. Not bad. Talk to Robert. Put all the stuff in the backpacks you found and walk away from the town. There's finally some optimism in the group. I'm really kind of just waiting for this to... Oh god, getting lots and lots of, how do I... Oh my god, okay. This game's big. You're slowly walking on the stone just like another day, but it starts to rapidly change. A storm is coming. Hurry. Start walking fast. There's just such a decent shelter, but you're far away. So it starts. April's voice is weak and distant. You can barely understand. I'm here. I'm coming. Just stumbled on a rock. Chief, I'm going to run. I won't leave her in the storm. Be careful. Meet again after the storm. Light a big fire. I'll find you when I will be safe. That's right. Keep walking, hope to find some place where to stay, but your feet subside in the snow and each step is harder than the one before. Cold wind, if you don't find a sudden gust of wind throws you on the ground and you hit your head on something metallic. A piercing pain flows down all your head and your sight fades for some seconds. Stand up. Please stand up. Don't die here. Evie is tugging on you immediately into recovery. Group is completely scared and you're alone with either. I'm glad you're okay. Did you see where the others headed? No. Alright, let's go. Please help me out during less than the storm. Okay, find a guardrail. There's badly damaged fence near it. Follow the guardrail and after a couple of minutes spot a gas pump. Building near it. Decent shoulder. Go into the building. Place is warm, but you need fire to regain heat. Come here, put your arms around her. She keeps trembling. Seems to be a little better. I don't want to start a fire in the gas station. Oh, okay, so full of shrimp and bone. Easily managed to start a good fire. You and Eva go around and smell the fire. Craving. The mold finally starts to flow into your hands and your muscles slowly reduce to a tremble. Be able to survive. Yes, my guy. It's the storm scattered us like snowflakes. If we're lucky, they're alive and walking towards us. Fire now. Helped hear that. Start running towards April's voice, and after some seconds, you're able to see what's wrong. Building a collapsed, and according to April's scream, Carlos is trapped inside. Thank God you hear Carlos is inside. Fuck. You hurt, Carlos? Bloody roof, of course I'm hurt. What's happening? Carlos is trapped below. The building looks old. It was a smart idea to go and do it right off the storm. Snow White. Thank God we have your brilliant mind to point out the obvious. Fuck you, Carlos. I'm not the one who ignored the reason to walk into a deadly trap. You're lucky to be alive. Please, guys, do not fight. We need to save him. Let's be careful. We need to act with light hand and patient caution, or the entire building will collapse. We'll waste half the day. Saving his life. Can you walk? So interference, I'll be able to move. Clearly dangerous. Shit, look at the wood. It's completely ruined. Shut up. Went through the worst places. Unlucky you idiot. Let's get around. Fuck you, do you think? Can't fight between ourselves. Got the answer when he closes the doors and slowly after everything and walk away without necessary why he did everything by himself. He just saved you. I told you not to enter, but sometimes you're just so stubborn. You could have stayed silent and just say thank you. He insulted me. I'll just dig you out of there, and you only remembered to him of his reminded him. Okay. Everything's better than starting a fight. Okay, let's go back to take our stuff. We got some tension going on. Let's head towards this rock. Don't need to hunt. We've got guns. See what we can find. See a deer in the distance. Kill the deer, get meat. Find an abandoned place. Stairs are collapsing, can't reach the upper. Finish, reach next floor, take everything. Okay, cool, we got some tools. Ooh, some balls. Nice, that's a lot of meat. Raiders HP 400. You're in open space, you attack enemies or leave. Avoid the enemy and leave the area, I think is a safe bet. The night comes. Find a safe place. Kill boss and get some meat. Sweet. Night comes. Find a safe place. Oh gosh. How is he alive? He was fucking dead. Oh god, I'm so glad I looked at that. We need some medical supplies, holy shit. Travel here, I didn't realise that was actually where I needed to go. I guess I can't equip my party. It's annoying that you can't save. God, I don't know if this is just gonna keep going, or we'll see what happens when I get to this last checkpoint. I'm gonna take everything. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, we could just be... One thing, obviously, is that party's pretty much fucking dead. Hey. They're all low health. I don't... Some of them are at 0. I don't understand why. sleeping in safe places, right? Someone spot smoke from the distance. Apparently some bandits like the Nomad family. Only a survivor asked for... I don't have medicine to give. You give them some of your food. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Alright, Wind Tower. Go to the marketplace. Approach the tool trader. Ask about his wares. Trade is not available, okay. Just see, trade is not available. Local inn. Approach to go. Oh, cute. Shelters for help. Leave. Okay. Broke it. Oh shit. Broke it. Okay. Find the church near Windtown and retrieve religious items from it. Okay. Oh. I have 2 markers on my thing. And I'm pretty sure the game's broken. Well, I guess now's a better time than any to call it quits. Oh, I needed to mark. Why is that now red? Oh. Alright, well, this is actually really good. It has a very nice art style. The map is massive. Like, obviously, it's only just a quarter of what we've got now. Sorry, it's 4 times as large as what is available to explore. Obviously, there's a lot of things that can be added to this game, and I would love to see this come out in a full version. I mean, you could sink hours into this, and maybe camera's out of focus. Maybe adding the ability to name some of the followers that you'll meet, just to make it more personal, I guess. I mean, obviously, having their own names it builds a narrative. Why is my camera out of focus? Yeah, it was really good. I mean, I sunk an hour into it and I didn't even realize. Um, it's now going on 75 minutes. So this is something that you could definitely just sink your teeth into and just keep going without really knowing how long you've been playing. It's very absorbent, and I would love to build some like relationships with the characters. Obviously, Ava there and that girl in the inn probably be able to build some personal relationships with and do nasty. But pretty much everyone's dead. I don't know why though. And yeah, I can't walk around. So we'll end it there. Obviously there's no save feature, so I will not be returning to this until they at least add a save feature. Which I can't believe they don't have. A save feature would be so good. I would come back to this game and finish those quests, or try to at least. But yeah, there's no way I can just keep on playing this until I do finish it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I know this one was a long one. I didn't mean for it to go this long. I was gonna cut it at maybe 45 minutes, but we just kept on rolling. So enjoy the rest of your day, and again, if you like, don't forget to subscribe. Every subscriber is appreciated. And take care, guys.